This is a slow motion video of Oscar Grant kneeing Officer Pirone several times in the groin and then getting slammed by Officer Pirone's forearm. Goes through the sequence a few times. Watch for the knee. Bam! Watch for the other knee. Comes up right between Pirone's legs. Then Pirone slams him. So watch again. Right knee. Bam! Left knee. See it coming up between Pirone's legs. You'll see that this is slow motion. You can't quite tell how vicious these knees are. But if you watch Pirone's body, he's coming forward. Then he gets the right knee and then the left knee, and they drive him backwards. Pirone's a big, strong guy. I mean, so Grant these are vicious knees. Now take a look at a frame grab that shows Oscar Grant's knee at its highest position or close to its highest position. You can see that he's got his knee up at an angle above 90 degrees at the thigh. So he's driving that knee upwards. His knee's at the level of his own waist. And once you realize how high he's raising his knee up, and then you look at the video at full speed, you realize how vicious these knees are. Now, at full speed, it's hard to see how high that knee's coming up. But once you know how high it's coming up, take a look at this at full speed. I mean, he is just ripping those knees up into Pirone. So this is, without a doubt, a vicious assault on Pirone, which he responds to by very adeptly slamming Oscar Grant with his forearm and knocking him down, which is exactly what he should have done. The other piece of the puzzle is the beginning of the tape, where Officer Pirone comes into the scene to stop Oscar Grant from assaulting a female police officer. We can look at this a couple times too. What you'll see at the beginning of this sequence is Oscar Grant approaching the female officer who's got her hands up, trying to keep him back, telling him to stop, and he grabs her fingers. It's right at that point, right after he grabs her fingers, that you see Pirone stride into him and slam him into the wall. Let's look at that sequence again. The female officer puts her hands up, Grant grabs her fingers, Pirone steps in, slams Grant to the wall. They struggle for a little bit, just wrestling, and then Grant starts slamming the knees. One, then up between the legs, and that's when Pirone puts him down with the forearm. Excellent police work on Pirone's part. If he had a taser out, he would have used it. You use whatever force you need to control, and that's a very aggressive assailant there. The forearm was just faster. He was certainly justified in slamming him with the forearm. He would have been justified in using much greater force, but he did the efficient thing as just a strong, athletic guy. Just took care of the situation. So excellent police work.